Hello my friends, welcome to episode 100 of Furypoint. 100 episodes of this. Before we get started on the Flashpoint, so obviously it makes sense to do the Flashpoint first because it's against a faction for which I have full reputation, and I had a quick look through the contracts, and there are a couple for the faction in question, so I can get that reputation back. By the way, these contracts are higher level than I was expecting, which is good, because that's actually kind of what I wanted. There is a planetary government one against Leo, which is not the best, but other than that, they're pretty good. The shop is empty, for want of a better word. The hiring hall is alright. I might grab this guy, if only to just start filling my bay. I can always dump him later. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the last Flashpoint, because basically I was like... I was very skeptical of the idea that the Vocalites, or whatever they're called, were particularly civilian. And when they have the means to hire a vast amount of mercenaries, and then, you know, 2 full lances, and they've got a fully operational military base, assault level defenses, like, you know, that makes you really wonder how civilian they really are. But anyway, I was just thinking, it's actually such a wasted opportunity to do a mission that could genuinely be that kind of decision. You know, what if you faced off against the mercenary group, and, you know, the mercenaries say that they take a pay hit to defend civilians or whatever, and you wipe them out, and maybe you're skeptical at that point. And then your next mission is, you know, a defenseless town, literally, no defenses at all. City, hospitals, schools, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, you're being ordered to shoot what are quite clearly civilian targets, which are completely undefended. And then maybe the game at that point would be like, are you sure you want to go through with this? Or some members of your crew or whatever. And I think at that point, I would have broken the contract, because I will not fire on a defenseless town. That's not, do you know what I mean? It's not done. It's not golf or cricket, depending on who you ask in the UK. But Battletech has always been a universe of lies and deception, and, you know, one person's good cause is another person's terrorist organization. And they had so much hardware that throughout the whole thing, I really just kind of doubted that they were any more than just yet another highly armed or a militarized group, basically, which are a dime a dozen in the grey and gritty plot of Battletech. And I just feel like it's an opportunity lost, actually. I understand the idea of wanting to make missions that are challenging, but the whole game is, you know, loads and loads of missions. I mean, we destroy mechs every day. One Flashpoint where actually you just get deployed against a completely undefended town and you're asked to destroy key structures. Maybe, you know, in increasing order of distastefulness, starting from maybe an administrative center and then moving through a religious building, mosque or church or something like that, and then a hospital, and then a school, and perhaps being given the opportunities to back out during what becomes an increasingly distasteful, effectively massacre of a civilian populace. That is immersive and challenging, in my opinion, storytelling. And it may not make for great gameplay, you know, in terms of winning a fight or whatever, but there's 100 other missions that do that. So why not take the opportunity to just have one mission that is like that? So anyway, those are my thoughts on the matter, because I just sort of sat down and, you know, as someone who got a degree in games technology and has studied games design, I feel like sometimes opportunities to really do something creative and thought-provoking are missed, are sacrificed on the altar of gameplay sometimes. It doesn't hurt to put the actual core gameplay aside for one mission, as long as you're not doing it all the time, and actually go into something that's really political and decision making, and that makes the universe more immersive. So anyway, I'm sure in the comments there can be a timestamp to skip this, but that's just what I wanted to say. Those were my thoughts on the previous Flashpoint. Let's kick off this one. Joint venture. I've heard that this is an awful mission, but I don't know why, because I've not played it. Thank you for your promptness. Steiner needs you to escort an unarmed convoy to a reinforced mech bay. Okay. Is it genuinely unarmed? Alright, that's fair enough. Gonna tell me what's in it. A new form of battle mech. This is the Hatchet Man mission, isn't it? But we already got the Hatchet Man. Now, apparently in the 1.4 patch, they changed it so that if you haven't done this mission, the Hatchet Man won't appear. Sentry Team Alpha. What kind of cheesy name is that? We just don't know. Screw it, let's just go straight in hot for Sentry Team Alpha. They certainly deserve to die for having such a corny name. When I'm done with them, they're going to be Sentry Team Beta. Let's go. This is one of these missions that screams that I should take the money and run. 2-9 or 3-12. Oh, decisions. The money is nice. However, I'm gonna be sick if a piece of mech I need turns up. Let's go with 1-6. Most of the things I require, I only require one piece of. I only need one piece of catapult of each type, and I think I only need one piece of crab. It's the Centurion AL I need 4 pieces of. I'm going to be a bit sick if it turns up, but that is what it is. Let's bring the Orion back out. And let's rumble. It's a simple escort mission. Will it be simple? We will see. I presume that the convoy is not actually unarmed. Whenever they say unarmed convoy, what they mean is APCs. Last time I checked, they've got weapons. I could be surprised, it could be 4 swift wins. Although the fragility of that convoy would terrify me. Alright, so the convoy's there. Oh, this map is so bright. And like, has a weird fog. Where is this convoy going? Guess it must be going here. Which doesn't make sense from the mission description. They're meant to be going to a reinforced mech bay. But that is quite clearly a drop pad.
Move order received.
Alright, let's get moving.
Copy that, Commander.
I copy.
Roger.
Well, it could be worse.
Move order received.
We could be escorting 4 mobile field bases.
Coordinates received.
Remember those?
Coordinates received.
Roger that.
Not going to jump into the zone
Moving
just
to
yet.
position.
Not until I can
Alright.
get a forward position.
Acknowledged.
On my way.
Ironically, the Grasshopper is the slowest to run, but it's got 4 jump jets, so it's actually one of the more maneuverable mechs. Yeah, it's 4 APCs. So, actually not defenseless. Probably would have gotten extra money for keeping all 4 of them alive as well, so maybe it would have been better to just go for the cash. $35-ton mech, what? So it's a Panther? Maybe? Where are they going? He's got his back to me as well, what a fool.
Standing by.
I cannot get sight though.
Understood. Moving fast. Waiting for orders. Double time. Let's go.
Double time!
Orders.
My primary concern now is the enemy just
Commander.
running over the hill and popping one of my APCs. Before I can
Yes, Commander.
effectively engage.
Affirmative.
Should probably have taken the time to move my guys into better positions.
Oh, it's on now.
Oh well, whatever. Alright, I got 4 hostiles. And they are light. This is a light lance, more or less. Well, I suppose it's more like light medium lance than anything else. That's a miss. Two serious hits on my convoy.
Standing by.
How dare you?
Jumping.
Right, what am I looking at? Jenner, Kintaro, Enforcer, okay. Let's get these boys tagged.
Splitting fire.
Good hits. It It also makes sense to strip their evasion tokens because the APCs will come in and put the hurt on them.
Receiving you.
There's nothing here I want to salvage either, which is a shame.
Move order received.
Go!
Engaging multiple targets.
Wow, the Jenner's core is exposed already. Go, convoy. Oh, might get a kill. No, unlucky.
Ready for orders. Standing by. Aye.
Should have taken all the money. Oh well.
Target locked.
Good hit. Oh, I think that was a core hit there. Yeah. Nice.
Waiting for orders. Here we go.
Alright, let's multi-target the Jenner with the missiles and a few lasers for our friends the Enforcer. If we're lucky, we get them both. If we're unlucky, we get neither. Nope, that didn't help. Still, I got them all tagged, so they shouldn't go for the APCs now. Oh, nice!
Hell yeah!
Jenner on the run. Went for my Orion.
Systems holding.
Yeah, because I tagged them, they're going to attack me.
Reporting minimal damage.
Which, of course, is exactly what I want. If we're lucky, the APC will take out the Jenner as well.
Commander?
Get 'em! Okay, that wasn't the best shooting ever. And neither was that. You just had to shoot the core. That's all you had to do. Oh, nice! Starting to think that the APCs are better shots than my guys are. Alright,
Systems holding.
minor damage.
Standing by.
Perfect. Because his rear armor is so unbelievably damaged. Hopefully, I can finish the job here. Going through the front would have been better, but I'd need a precision shot for that.
Copy that.
No. Not what I bargained for. Oh, that APC.
What's up, boss?
He very nearly finished the job there. I'm just going to back up slightly.
Confirmed.
Which is probably a mistake, because there's going to be more enemies.
Locking in all weapons.
Sweet.
Now that hit something good.
Oh, this Jenner. He is... And he's just... He's gone. He's gone, man. He's wasted.
Receiving you.
Well, the APC is going to have fun with that. Probably get him next turn.
Copy that.
Let's put a hole in this Jenner.
Acknowledged.
Nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
All the op 4 here are crippled. That guy looked like he slid down the hill like something out of Cool Runnings. He went for the back, but I actually have pretty thick back armor on all my mechs, so best of luck. Doesn't really matter if my missile support boat gets left behind.
What's up,
Owing
boss?
to its ability to engage at any range. I think I want to use the medium lasers. I guess they run a bit hot though. Point blank missiles it is.
Target acquired.
Oh, and they hit.
Tango down.
Oh no, there's going to be more of them.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Oh, this is not good.
Commander?
Can I get down there to tag these idiots?
Going full throttle.
Fortunately, they do not actually have line of sight. You know, for an unarmed convoy, they actually managed to kill a battle mech, so I mean... Can I put unarmed in quotations?
Listen off. Fire in.
Get him! I'm not being very
Sorry,
good
the critical
about
hit.
destroying this enforcer here.
Ready for orders.
%30 chance to hit, that's not good. I have a 60 damage melee. which potentially could be lethal on either of these targets. $10 damage. That's all I need. $37 damage for this guy. Let's see if we can get that 37. Nice.
Hope we can salvage that.
Alright, the convoy is completely in the circle. So it might get away in its entirety before they even get line of sight on it. The generous positioning does not allow for targeting the convoy with line of sight.
Hit there.
$50-ton. Yeah, you can't move far enough forward. Another 50-tonner. Oh. Alright, he obtained an indirect shot. 45-ton. Vindicator, maybe? Yes, Vindicator. They did not manage to get
Commander?
good clean hit. Goodbye, Jenner.
I copy.
Boom.
Mech destroyed.
Okay. Well, the convoy should be out of here
Good to go.
in a second. What am I looking at? Trebuchet. Trebuchet. And a Vindicator. Well, let's not aim for the one that's got maximum defense. Trebuchet, trebuchet, trebuchet. It's like a tongue twister, actually. Mita, mita, trebuchet. No one's gonna get that joke.
I copy.
Well, there was nothing I wanted, but I'm glad I took salvage. Even though there was nothing I wanted. Because with this tonnage levels, I could have seen a Centurion. It's not even meant to be a rare mech. It just seems to be rare for me.
Got it.
They've been tagged now anyway, so keep their eyes on me while I take them down.
I'm here. Got it. Full speed, no target.
Did not actually have a shot. Wow, he actually drove forward to get a better shot. And then he left. Wow, that guy's bloodthirsty. Have some of this, sucker. Peace. Alright. Just waiting for me to kill these guys, really. They're not much of a threat.
Waiting for orders.
Let us be honest. I will spare another M5 for this guy just to tag down his evasion.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Alright. He's back on his feet.
I'm receiving you.
Let's get to killing, shall we?
All right.
Should be able to just cut straight through this guy's CT. Just like that.
Target's down.
Grasshopper.
Yes, Commander.
So OP. Just an evasion strip shot. Just in case I follow up.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
Not much to say here. Pretty easy mission.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Simple slaughter. Wow, he missed. Sucks to be you.
Waiting for orders.
I can't actually punch him. He's slightly too far away. Not that I need to.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Boom. I only have one priority pick, so there's no
Looks
point in
like
massaging the
I'm
loot
target.
table. It's a lot of work for a little reward. Nah, it really isn't.
Mission.
No, I'd rather use my mechs. Can I use my mechs? I don't want to use your hatchet man. It's not. I don't need it. Honestly, my mechs are fine. Please don't rush it into service on my account. Okay, what am I closest to finishing? I got a full capture on the Kintaro. Did I? Oh, I almost wasn't really paying attention because it was such an easy fight. I guess the bucket is the one that I'm going to be closest to actually finishing. And I got a Kintaro piece as well, and that's not bad at all. Seabells were a better choice, but they weren't. From a strategy point of view, it was correct to always take one piece. Just in case something on my list turns up. I'll be glad when the mediums are done and I can just take cash all the time. Matchstick and Hatchet Man. He's a good pilot. Be nice to keep him, actually. Mech Warriors, prepare for combat. Combat. Let's see if this mission is more of a threat, more of a challenge than the last one. Pretty damned impressive for its class. Yeah, but its class is target practice. In a world of heavies.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, now he's called Siegfried. His name has changed. He popped into Deedpole on the way to the mission. You will find that it is perfectly equipped to hack these craven Capellian peasants in two, I assure you. That's just how I imagine him. Only because he used the word peasant. Just wait until you've seen it in action. To arms!
Ready for action.
So this is their mech bay? Where's the mech bay? It looks like a bloody communication center to me. Look at the size of a mech. So where is the mech bay? Where is the actual mech bay? You do not actually have anything that looks like it might be big enough to house mechs. Or with the doors large enough to get them in. Apart from these doors here, this could be the entrance to the mech bay, if there were a mech bay. If that's a pair of doors. Which actually, at second glance, it doesn't really look like it is. Okay. Right, well you can just do me a favor and just sit out while I take care of business.
Aye, aye. Moving out.
They gotta come to me. They got 10 turns.
Stabilizing and bracing.
I'm good.
I copy.
Come get some.
Bandits.
And there they are.
Waiting for the right move.
In theory, they shouldn't have a shot. There goes the theory.
One of our structures has been eliminated.
Oh well. Whew. That's a lot of damage. I hate this base. It's completely
I'm
exposed.
receiving you.
Could have chosen better positioning, I suppose. Kintaro. Oh crap! Well, I only need one piece of it, so no problem annihilating it. Let's start with this Vindicator, shall we? Or should we? Let's evasion strip
Confirmed.
these bad boys. That's a miss. Pretty pathetic miss.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Let's get to work.
Multiple enemies locked in.
I only need one piece of crab, so I just gotta take him down fast. Same with all these targets, really.
Ready for orders. On the move.
Good hits.
Reporting critical hit.
Well, I suppose I can get the hatchet man involved now.
What's up, boss? Affirmative. Engaging.
Womp. Nice. Good hit.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts in.
Here come the rest of them. This is a lot of enemy support that they've got here.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Take the defensive position on the rubble.
Here it comes.
Good hit. Alright, the crab is nearly
Take
down.
that.
What have I got up here? What looks like a Vindicator, a Shadowhawk, and something else. I can't actually afford to take damage in this mission either, because I've got a lot of contracts to do after this. Oh, we've got another one down there. Oh, it's a chicken! Going straight for the buildings, because you can see them. And so will the Vindicator.
I've been sensor locked.
If he gets a shot, which he won't. Maybe the Shadowhawk has a shot? Ouch. Is that all the buildings? These ones count as well, right? Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna say, 3 tiny buildings.
Waiting for orders.
Right, we got work to do.
Acknowledged.
The only real way to get rid of this chicken quickly is to use small weapons on it.
All right.
Let's go. Good hits. Very good hits. Ugh, that was quite a spread. Just quite outnumbered here. 4! Got another 4 of them coming along the corridor. God damn.
Commander. taking the shot.
Go! Oh, I forgot to, I forgot to set the lasers for close in. Never mind.
Receiving you. Roger.
Alright. I've still got to tag this Shadowhawk, so I can't forget to do that. And I just need these 2 shots to take out this crab.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Alright, it's the Shadowhawk tagged. Good hits.
We can salvage that.
Jesus, look at that line of enemy chevrons. I'm not sure how long it will be until these guys have got a firing solution on the base, but it might be quicker than I anticipate.
Need something, Chief?
Because, of course,
Lifting up.
they've got line of sight, so they might be able to fire from down there.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Good hit. Very good hit. He's still got plenty of health left though. Whew. That's a lot of bad guys down there. Looks like they don't have a solution yet. Oh, disco back. That's not good. 2 disco backs! Oh no. And I'm saddled with this hatchet man that I didn't want. Well, fortunately the
Minimal damage on
enemies from the Stormtrooper Academy are missing like crazy, so that's good.
I'm here.
This Shadowhawk's rear armor is like soft and delicious. How much health realistically has he got? Precision strike could get a lot of work done here. Alright,
Coordinates received.
in what can only be described as the greediest play ever, I'm gonna try and do this.
Fire in.
Come on. Nice. Leg hits. But potentially I could actually kill him via the legs. Yes! Good kill. That stripped off some of the chicken's evasion at least.
Orders?
Right. I cannot allow Team Disco
Moving to position.
to move up and get some hurt on my base. Let's get the main guns on Bravo target, since Bravo target is the easiest target. Let's get the other two tagged.
Affirmative.
Pay attention to me. This is the one and only time you're going to watch me send a mech to face off against two disco packs.
Yes, Commander.
Like that's a good idea. Because let me tell you, it's not a good idea. I'm not going to kill the Shadowhawk, but I might get the turkey.
Here we go.
I should get the turkey if I focus fire onto it. It's either that or I dump missiles into the Vindicator and hope that I kill it, which is unlikely. Although I could do very severe damage to it. No, I'm just going to use my missiles to get rid of this thing.
Aye, aye.
Boom!
That's a kill.
Alright. If I get the Shadowhawk, then their line of sight will be broken. At least on the upper part. That Hatchet Man is
Losing lots of armor.
hopelessly outclassed.
Receiving you.
Oh, baby. I got a hatchet plan with my Hatchet Man. What's in this arm? Plenty of goodies. And Vigilance will let me go first next turn. Oh, get wrecked, son. There go half your weapons.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Yes, that's right. Get into a kung fu fight with the guy with a
Reporting heavy
friggin'
damage.
hatchet. Oh, here comes the disco. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Losing lots of armor.
Most terrifying medium in the game. Frankly, better firepower and DPS than most heavies. Oh, another helping.
I'm hit.
They fire so many shots, the headshot chance is actually quite high. Is that a melee attack? Wait, he's behind me? How does that work? How do you squeeze between these two mechs to get behind me like that?
Standing by.
There's this thing called zone of control. You're not
Move order
supposed to be
received.
able to do that. Oh well, whatever.
Firing on rear
Get out of my
arm.
game.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Ah!
Orders.
It's only 20 points of damage. Be fine. Annoying. But
Here we go.
nothing too serious. I'm running a little bit too
I
hot.
copy.
Well, I had to jump jet to get a good position though, so.
Critical hit, Commander.
Standing by.
Okay. Gonna vigilance here because another giant round of discotech in my face is gonna be bad news.
Got it.
See if I can just keep working on this guy. Oh! I need to tag this Wolverine. I did not tag him earlier.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Good hit.
Good to go.
Good to go. Alright. Hatchet in just the right place and this guy is dead.
Position confirmed. Roger.
Oh, you cut off the other side.
Scored a critical hit.
Don't play with your food, Hatchet Man.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Receiving you.
You know what? I don't think these guys have actually got a firing solution on the base. So I'm just going to jump my Orion out the way.
Engaging jump jet.
And I'm going to slam Righteous Fury down on the Kintaro.
Acknowledged.
Except that I missed a shot. See ya.
Target eliminated.
And then there were 5. You can do what you like down there. Ooh, that was nasty. 7 HP.
Internal structure damage.
Good man. Hanging on. This would have been a much more frightening mission had the hatchet, had the disco backs appeared up here. Fortunately, they're down there. Oh, we found a shot. However, in order to get that shot, he has actually positioned himself in such a way that he's not going to get up the road.
Waiting for orders.
Flush. This might be a waste of a turn, but whatever.
Rear armor it is.
Nice.
Solid connection on that one.
The only reason why I say that is because the Hatchet Man cannot realistically engage anyone else now, apart from this Kintaro. But his 110 damage Hatchet
Commando?
realistically will not kill this Kintaro. He's gonna have to have a little help from his friends. Can't believe I just did that.
Target locked.
There we go. Now that structure is low enough.
I'm gonna need a medic.
No! Was that the hatchet? No! The hatchet! The melee is down to 40 without it. That's sad. You'll have to hit him with your head. Or something. The Kintaro actually circled around to go for the side with the hatchet, which is actually quite clever, but I don't know if the AI did that, you know, because it was being clever, or it just did it randomly.
Good to go.
As I have sometimes seen the AI circle around to a more robust side. 16 and 26. Cool, I can cool down. Except I don't need to cool down.
Target lock on enemy.
So I'll just fire everything. Bye.
Tango down. Yes, Commander.
Flush, vigilance, and death before dishonor. Alright, so the disco back is actually down there, the damaged one.
Target locked.
Get rid of that weapon block, please. Nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Alright, if I can pull the teeth from the other one, that will be
Good to go.
that would be pretty solid. Or if I can just kill it, that would also be pretty good.
I copy.
Push it back in the turn order, try and kill it.
I'm here.
So I only need 37 there, and I only need 40 there. So let's try and be greedy.
Copy that, Commander.
Ah, never mind. Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's a kill.
Whew, this was quite tense, this battle, actually. Although I lost buildings early. You can't rush down here to try and rescue these buildings when you've got guys dropping on top of you and down here.
Commander. On it.
This hatchet man is basically defenseless now. Try and keep old Siegfried alive. Just because I think my employer will be pleased that their mech is still operational.
Not much longer left at that location.
If somewhat
Standing by.
used. Look, it's not my fault they let me test drive it, okay? And I would have rather have had one of my mechs. So it's really their fault.
Locking on target.
Eat missiles! Good kill.
One less target.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, buddy. Are you feeling lucky? Well, I guess he was a little bit lucky because I missed with one of the ACs there. What is he doing? You wanted to just get up here and attack the buildings, right? Isn't that your objective? I don't know.
Ready. Copy.
Poke him back in the turn order.
Affirmative.
Poke! Oh, good hit.
Commander.
Now he's been poked back in the turn order, he's got no hope.
Copy that.
I'm surprised that he is still alive.
Standing by.
But he won't be for long. Goodbye. This is completely overkill, but whatever.
Enemy eliminated.
Get wrecked, son.
My flamer is empty.
Ready for orders.
And that leaves just you.
Got it.
Somehow thought it was a good idea to leave his back exposed.
Roger that.
Huh. Excellent test. Yeah, but no one actually wants to do anything with the chassis, do they? They want the hatchet.
Mission successful.
Right? The chassis is mediocre, but the hatchet is righteous. And it would be a better mech if they took the AC-10 out and just actually up-armored it. Up-jetted it. Up-armored it. Right, there's my precious crab piece. Ah, sweet, I got a piece of disco back. I only need one more and then that's some free money. Or a great mech to keep around for when I need a light lance. Or a lighter mech. Unless there's more to this, this was a pretty quick flashpoint. Probably the fastest one I've done. These drinks are... they're going through me, by the way. In between recordings, I'm like running up the stairs to the flat to use the bathroom and then running back down again.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Crab 27s fill an oft overlooked role. The word you wanted is often. Oft is the old English version of often. Are you from the 1800s? No, you are not. So use often. Alright. It's the perfect blend of everything, apparently. They'll be pleased that its arm got ripped off. It did some good work though. We will be looking forward to the day that happens. I bid you good hunting, and a very fond farewell. Toodle pip, cheerio. His ruddy face disappears from your view screen. That's not really quite how we use the word ruddy these days. It's more of a swear word than anything else. We got paid, client is happy. We're all good. Time for another set of garbage. Ugh. I mean, the boosts are okay, but it's, you know, it's an LRM 10. Ugh. I have to get back into Leo's good books after this. I'm still honoured though, so that's fine. Well, he effectively gave me the arm mods to make a kind of melee monster, so that's kind of alright. Ugh. More LRM 10s, they're bad. Stop giving them to me. Well, that's a big pile of dross, but we did get 1.1 million C-bills, so can't cry too hard. Is my MRP ranking complete now? Does that... I mean, it's completely full. Does 900 count as full? Yeah, apparently it does. Sweet. Although, you can get reputation up to 1,000, it looks like. Which we'll get easily. How sweet is that? And with another 30 grand for Argo completion. You can get up to 40,000 positive and 40,000 negative, apparently. So you actually want 4 factions to love you and 4 factions to hate you. I heard that there was a limit of 5. I can't remember where I heard that. But there was a limit of being able to get 5 sets of these points. Well, it wouldn't be too hard to tank my reputation with somebody if I wanted to. I'll give that some thought. We've got more than half the star system's points, which is good. What's really killing me is the ones where my difficulty settings bring me down. C-bills. This would be double what it is now, probably triple, if it wasn't for the difficulty settings. Contracts 1 doesn't change because of the difficulty settings, since these points are based on the standard skull ratings of the contracts and not the actual the difficulty settings elevate the contract skulls, but it doesn't count for this. Anyway, there's still a lot of points left to get for chassis. 16, 46, 56, 60, 71, about 71,000 points. There's work to do. For each faction for whom your reputation is at the maximum or minimum value, you gain a bonus of 50,000 points. 30,000 out of 50,000. Interesting. I'm not quite sure 100% how that works, but okay. Well, yeah, I've got 3, haven't I? So 2 more would max that out. However, ideally I would actually want 3 of these guys to hate me in terms of getting points for reputation. Ally with this faction to reap the benefits of less contracts and one shop that's just as random as all the other shops, and 1 Flashpoint. Well, I'm not going to think about that too hard. I'll just get all these maxed out. Whatever. If I lose 30,000 points for it, so be it. I want the contracts, so... that is what it is, and that is us done for now. And also I have a crab, which kind of, it looks like one of those early 90s anime battleships where it's got like, the battleship has got like one big laser that goes down the middle of it, and this is like the front of the ship, the massive laser, and this is the bridge. It kind of looks like that. I wouldn't say it's like Martian's successor Nadesco, because that ship was actually kind of a bit different, but still. Let's just store it. Just that Centurion AL holding me back now. We have lots to do on this planet, and who knows what we will acquire. Oh, that's what I want to double check. Just want to double check my catapult status again. So... 5 out of 8 on the C1. 6 out of 8 on the K2. So basically a capture on either would be a secured tonnage or secured chassis. And we're still sat waiting for 4 pieces of AL. I'll have to do some housekeeping at some point and sell all my spare junk as well. Maybe at the end of this planet. Right, that's it for now. Join me next time for more Furypoint.